thank you very much for lip syncing that, Doechii, as we were playing your song in the studio with us first time. Doechii,
here.
what it is.
What it is.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Ryan Seacrest.
I love that she calls you Mr. Ryan Seacrest.
Well, what do your friends call you?
My friends call me Jayla.
Jayla.
Yeah,
okay.
That's my real name.
Okay. And tell us about Doechii. I read stories about the background of the name Doechii, but give me the real one.
Yeah, I mean, the real one, I think I just always knew I was going to be a superstar.
Good. Manifested.
Yes, and Doechii was always here, so.
So Doechii always here. This is the, like when I see you lip syncing your song, that was Doechii.
I mean, it's all me. Like I don't like to go with the whole like alter ego thing. It's really all one thing. It really is. It's just Doechii sounds cooler.
I love it. And I also think it's really cool that you suggest that you knew you were going to be something at some point in life. It takes that energy within oneself to actually manifest it, I believe, because it's hard. It's not easy. Yeah. So when did you make that decision on your own?
I would say like middle school. I started performing and rapping and like branding myself. I changed my social media to Doechii and everything like that. So pretty early, like 6th grade.
And were people impressed? It's like they're like, "Wow, you've got something."
No. Nobody was impressed. They were like, "What are you doing?"
But that was the fire that probably lit you, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
100%.
So you did a little bit of everything. I read you did gymnastics and you were performing and
I did dance, I did gymnastics, I was in a band, I did soccer and all sorts of sports and stuff like that. Growing up, I just loved doing stuff. I was a very active hyper kid, so my mom knew what she was doing.
You can't see them right now, but I have to talk about your nails because they're flying through the air. Can you describe those?
I would describe these as intergalactic cyber swamp nails.
Oh.
Do you have
inch and a half, 2 inches?
These are 3 inches long.
Okay.
What's the lifespan on a 3-inch nail like that?
Very short, a week max.
When do you have to replace that? I feel like an active lifestyle, that's going to be dangerous.
It is very dangerous. It gets hard.
Doechii is with us right now. Very exciting. When did you feel like you were on your way, I guess, in terms of a break? Like, when did you feel like this is really happening for me?
I think right now, actually. Really? Yes, because I'm talking to Mr. Ryan Seacrest.
Thank you for the formality.
So it's like you were on my screen and now you're like right here. And so that's incredible. But I think right now, mainly I feel like I'm starting to break through, especially being that I just had my first Billboard chart, which is incredible. And Coachella, so many things. So now.
Yeah, I mean, when you look and you see now fans singing music back to you, what's the feeling?
And celebrities too,
and stars,
yeah, it feels incredible. It feels really good. I'm just happy that the music is resonating, and it looks like everybody is having fun to it. Yeah, and that's what I wanted. So.
Who do you listen to that maybe is on the charts? Who do you like?
Currently, I'm listening to a lot of Ice Spice.
Yes,
love the new track Delhi, and also. Let's see. Coyle Ray. Love her.
Oh, yeah.
Lizzo.
We love Lizzo and SZA.
Do artists, when artists reach out to you to say that they are connecting with your music, what do they say? What are they connecting with?
Like what song?
Yeah. What do they say? Like, you stand out. Like, I played your song once. I'm like, this stands out. Right? So there's something that stands out. What do they say stands out when they talk to you?
Probably like... a lot of my rap songs, like Crazy, people really love Crazy, Persuasive, my house tracks. And I think people usually point out just my charisma and the animation of my music. They like how
you have charisma
I am.
just here sitting in the studio talking. Like you come with charisma, built-in charisma.
Thank you.
All right, let's get, so are you from Florida?
I am Tampa, Florida.
All right, grew up in Tampa. What was it like growing up in Tampa?
Chill.
When did you
our
move
boss
to Hollywood?
is from Tampa.
Really?
Yeah, you're giving us chill vibes from our boss.
Okay, boss. Growing up in Tampa is fun. It's a good chaos. It's a good chaos.
It's a good chaos.
When did you move to Hollywood? Did you move to Hollywood?
Yes, I did. I moved to LA 2 years ago.
And what was it like when you first? I remember when I first moved here, it was so overwhelming.
Yeah, it was a culture shock for sure. Right? Where are you from, Mr. Ryan Seacrest?
Every time you say that, you throw him off. I love it.
Not much throws me off. That does.
It's the Mister.
It's the Mister for sure.
Because it's like that's my age now. It's Mister. I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia.
You from Atlanta?
That's what I'm talking about, Doechii.
You're from Atlanta.
Don't I throw off those Atlanta vibes? Come on.
Now I see it.
But I moved here when I was 19, and it was massively overwhelming because it's so spread out and so big here, and you just want to do what you're trying to do. You know?
Yes.
So is everybody else trying to do the same thing?
Big time. When I moved here, it was a huge culture shock, but I was like, it's a lot of work in Los Angeles. So I was like, the work is incredible, but it's completely different from the South, like culture-wise. Other than that, I love it.
So I want to understand something, though. You call yourself the Swamp Princess.
Yes.
Okay, what does that mean?
Because I'm from Florida, and I'm the princess of it. I was like, this is going to be so cringe to say. That's why.
All right, got it. I will forever remember that.
Oh, I love that so much.
All right, we got this smash here. What it is?
Yeah.
We've talked about some big performances you've done. What's on the radar for you in the next year? What are you looking to do?
I have a single coming out on the 18th.
Okay.
Of this month, and an album very soon, right before tour.
That's amazing. Well, it's so great to meet you. Our paths will cross, I'm sure, very soon.
Yes.
Doechii, everybody.
Yeah, you're so much fun.
First time.
Thank you.
First time here at Kiss FM.
Bye, Mr. Ryan Seacrest.
Bye, Doechii.